Hey Aphrodisiacs, it's me Khadijah. So if you're new to my channel, if it's your first time here, then please hit that subscribe button so that you can get notified of whenever I upload a new video, which is usually on Sundays. And if you guys are already subscribed, then welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 ways that you can determine your hair's porosity without the flow test. So I have high porosity hair. Sometimes it can be extremely frustrating and very hard to deal with, but as time goes by, you learn about your hair and it gets a lot easier. Since I have high porosity hair, I'm going to start out with the characteristics for high porosity. One characteristic of high porosity hair is that your hair absorbs moisture very easily. When I wet my hair in the shower, I don't really have to wait a while for my hair to get drenched in water. All I have to do is a little bit of this and my hair is basically wet. Characteristic of high porosity hair is that your hair does not retain moisture for days and weeks and this extended amount of time. Say you moisturize one day doing the L.C.O method, that's the method that I personally like, and then the next day your hair feels a little bit dry. You don't have to repeat the whole L.C.O method every day, but you might want to go in with a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizer just to keep your hair hydrated. I actually like to add something to my hair at night and in the morning just because my hair seems to dry out very fast, so I constantly need to add moisture back in. The third characteristic of high porosity hair has to do with definition. The hair does not hold definition for days and days and days to come. This was really frustrating early on in my hair journey because I did not know what I was doing wrong. I felt like, why can't my twist outs last me a whole week and all I do is slap a satin bonnet on my head? Like, isn't that enough? But it's honestly not enough. Even with the best twisting products, you're probably not going to get longevity out of your twist outs just because our cuticle is crazy, and so the definition is not going to stay perfect for that long. So the fourth characteristic of high porosity hair is that our hair gets ruined easily in high dew points and in humidity. So there have been a few times that the rain and humidity have really ruined my hair. I actually have a video which I'll link somewhere up here. So with high porosity hair, because our cuticle is open, if you go outside where there's a lot of moisture in the air, that moisture is basically going to travel into your hair, and so it's going to cause shrinkage and it's going to cause your hair to get really big. So that's when your hairstyles might get ruined. So when it's raining, when I know that it's going to rain, I just put my hair in a bun. Okay, and the last characteristic for high porosity hair, the fifth one, is that our hair gets tangled easily. So talking about the cuticle again, because our cuticles are not flat, because they have these holes and spaces within them, it's very easy for the cuticles to get wrapped around each other. I mean, as naturals, we already have tangles, but if you have high porosity hair as well, your tangles are just going to be at another level. Okay, so now we're going to switch gears and talk about low porosity hair. So pretty much low porosity hair is the complete opposite from high porosity hair. So the first characteristic of low porosity hair is that the hair does not accept moisture very easily. As we're with high porosity hair, our cuticle is like this, having all these holes and spaces. With low porosity hair, the cuticle is like this. It's very tight, very compact, so water is not going to be able to enter easily at all. You're gonna probably feel like products kind of sit on top of your hair, or when you go in the shower to wet your hair, you might have to do a lot of this, like a lot of manipulation in the shower just to get your hair drenched, and you also might have to wait a while for your hair to get completely drenched. So the second characteristic of low porosity hair is that the hair stays moisturized for days and days and days. So I watched some low porosity YouTubers just to learn more about low porosity hair, and I see some people using like maybe just one product, like a leave-in conditioner, and their hair stays moisturized for a complete week. Bruh. So this is because if you have low porosity hair and you do your wash day right, by the end of your wash day, you should have been able to open up your cuticles. And so by the end of wash day, your cuticles are open, then you add your leave-in conditioner. After that, your cuticles close right back up and the moisture is able to be retained. The third characteristic for low porosity hair is that your curl definition stays for an extended amount of time. Your cuticle knows how to behave, so it's going to keep that definition and it's not going to do a whole bunch of intertwining and getting tangled on your other strands. So the fourth characteristic of low porosity hair is that the rain and the humidity doesn't really have a big effect on your hair. So with a closed hair cuticle, imagine going outside when it's raining or it's really humid. Your cuticle is not really going to accept that rain or that humidity because the cuticle is closed. So you might feel like, you know, oh, my hairstyles don't really get ruined in the rain or the humidity. With low porosity hair, you might be able to save that perm rod set, or you might be able to save that twist. And the last characteristic, the fifth characteristic of having low porosity hair, is that your hair gets product buildup easily. So again, this is because the cuticle is closed. So if you keep on adding product to a closed hair cuticle, that product is just going to build up, and over time it's going to make your hair look dull, and it might even feel dry because product is not going to be able to penetrate with all of this buildup on your hair. So what I see a lot of low porosity hair YouTubers do is that they shampoo once a week. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that it was extremely helpful. If it was, then please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know which one are you, high porosity or low porosity, or if you're a combination of both. Please share this video and of course subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.